Hi guys, this is my first video and I hope you guys are, I hope, nice, or if you're gonna give me your 2 cents in the comments, just, use constructive criticism, please. There will be 3 piles and it's gonna be a mini pick a card with the mini tarot. They're pretty simple and straight to the point, so don't expect too much in depth at first. Just kind of let me warm up to the cards. And yes, just stop the video whenever you want, or you can just skip ahead if you're ready to pick your pile. I'm going to start with the first one, pile 1, pile 2, pile 3. So first one is Knight of Cups, upright. I think you can see it from there. So what makes you beautiful? What makes you beautiful is that you're very creative and you're beautiful and emotional. Like, you pour your heart out to people when you talk to them, and I think that's very attractive to them. And honestly, it's just your openness to them. Above all, like, you can see the Knight of Cups is, like I said earlier, like, holding out his heart, showing it, bringing it up to people, and giving it, like, here you guys go, like, you guys are having a bad day, let me compliment you for something that you're wearing, or something that you're doing, just to kind of cheer you up and pep you up. And that kind of is sort of attractive in that way, where you kind of sneak up on people because you're very, like, sweet, and that's very endearing, because that's the Knight of Cups. Cups is, sweetness. In my opinion, it's just very sweet. And what else? I think that you're also graceful, calm, collected, but in a very demure kind of way. So it's still beautiful. Like, it's not going to be in your face. I mean, if you feel that that's not your personality, that's fine. Pick another card if you feel that it's not you. But honestly, this just kind of gives me, like, maybe the girl next door kind of vibes, or guy, whatever you are. But yeah, it's a very sweet energy to be dealing with, and very, it just feels like you have your heart on your sleeve kind of thing. That's what people are attracted to when they see this card. It's just your heart. Your beauty is from within. You could be beautiful on the outside, but it's just a softness to it, So, yeah. I think that's about it. I'm gonna be going into pile 2. Okay, so let me fix the cards. Okay, so what makes you beautiful, pile 2? We have, I don't know, can you see? Yeah, I think you can see there. I believe it's let me just, I think it's the 9 of Wands, and it's reversed. So, what makes you beautiful? Your inner strength makes you beautiful. Because upright would be kind of like persistence, sturdiness. But reverse, it's the opposite. So it's like an inner strength from within that's coming out. And let's see, what else do I get from this card? It could be that it's like, I don't want to say inner turmoil, but I'm trying to see how I could put this, like maybe that's what gives you the strength to kind of continue, and that's what's attractive to people. It's like, oh, she's kind of like resilient in her own or his own. I think you're probably very helpful to others, like reaching what they need to do. And let's see. Sorry, I'm getting a little nervous because I just get nervous on the spot. Sorry. I'm really trying not to, like, it feels like I'm giving a presentation. Like, remember how you used to give a presentation at school? And then you know the information, but the minute you start, I guess, presenting and having people see you, it starts making you feel nervous and you space out, like deer in the headlights kind of thing. That's what it feels like, because I know this. But because I'm spacing out, I start to get nervous. So I apologize. Okay, so let's see. Nine of Wands. You're very, like, it just gives me resilience, but it's just inner resilience. Like, you're not gonna let anybody walk over you. You're very, like, not stubborn, and not a negative way, but just, if you have a goal, you have your mindset on it, you're gonna follow through. You're not gonna let that stop you. You're gonna continue. If someone's like, oh, you know, that person's too out of your league, don't go for it, you still go for it. Doesn't matter. You just keep doing it. You don't stop. And yeah, you know, what makes you beautiful? I think you put a lot of effort into everything. Probably put a lot of effort into your looks too. And it's all because you feel good from within, not from the outside. It's not something that you need others to recognize. Like, some people need that recognition. Like, oh, you look beautiful because, oh, you have great hair today. But you don't need that. It's like, oh, thank you. I appreciate the gesture, but it's not, you know, something that's like, oh, I have to hear this to feel better. You feel that from within, is what I feel that this card means. So yeah, I don't think I have anything else to say for this. I'm gonna go ahead and skip to pile 3 because I think I spent too much on this one. So I really hope it resonated. If it didn't, just go ahead and pick another pile. And if none of them resonated, that's still okay. I will try to get better as I go. Again, this is my first video, so have some patience with me. But yeah, I'm going to start with pile 3. So hello there, pile 3. Your card for what makes you beautiful is the Judgment card reversed. I think it's centered. I'm really trying to be as centered as I can when I do the readings. So for pile 3, what makes you beautiful? With Judgment reversed. Normally the Judgment card upright is that you're fair and stuff, but it's not to say that you're unfair. Because that's not, it's in a love aspect, not a love, like self-love kind of aspect. You don't compromise with anyone, you know? Like, you're gonna be who you are without no F's given. And that's great. That's what's needed. You're not gonna let anybody ruin what you have going on. You don't need anybody to paralyze you with like their indecisiveness, because usually this would be kind of like a bit indecisive to some extent, but not really when it comes to others and their perspective with you. I don't feel that it's not that you not that you're like a heartless person or anything, but it's very like, and it's alright if you are, but like, I come first. I'm gonna put my needs first, and I'm not gonna consider what you need in this relationship, situationship, of whatever this is, and I'm not going to let that affect what I want to get out of this, you know? Whether it's a hookup, whether you want a serious relationship or commitment, or you want a friendship with this person because, you know, they think you're attractive. Like, you're just not gonna think about them. You're gonna put yourself first, as you should. I think every pile should always put themselves first. I mean, granted, you know, consider sometimes emotions, but in this case, you probably were given a good reason to put yourself first and to be selfish and have your ego be up in front and the center of what's needed. Because maybe you had to always think about others first before you, and that's okay. So I think this is a great card. Don't judge yourself too harshly. I don't think you judge yourself too harshly, actually. It doesn't really get to you. I feel this is not a man-eater, but, you know, it's a go-getter. I feel it's a go-getter card, because you're not going to wait for others to kind of put that judgment on you, for instance. You're going to be like, no, that doesn't work for me. Thank you, but step away. You're either in my way or you're helping me. And I put what I need in front of me, and if you can accept it or you can deny it, whatever you choose, you know, just make sure that you're not in my way as I'm doing this, you know. And that's what makes you beautiful. I mean, that's attractive to some people. Some people don't always want people that are not too shy, reserved. There you go, that's a proper word, reserved. Some people want people that know what they want, and you probably know what they want. You're not very indecisive, weighing out options like, oh, maybe this or maybe that or what. It's like, you know what? No. I need to just have my own fun. Maybe try a little bit of everything. Who knows? But I'm going to have my way. I'm not going to consider your emotions. And that's still maybe hot and attractive to some people. It's like some people just want that kind of persona to talk to them, because they probably don't, or they're probably too close-minded, or like too closed in their maybe dating pool kind of thing, of like, I want this, I want that. They're so rigid in that sense. And maybe you're completely opposite to that. Maybe you're super fun and outgoing and you just want to just not care about who ends up crying because you hurt them or something like that. And that's what makes you attractive, and that's neat. You shouldn't feel bad for that. If you are upfront about it, like, I don't know what I want. Maybe you do, but I don't. So it's up to you if you want to get hurt or not. It could be a possibility. If they're down with that, that's great. And I think that would work great for you. But yeah, I think that's what I'm getting from this card. And I think if you can see closer on this card, I think it's so small. But I love that they're small, because I feel that I'm a small person and these fit great into my hands. But if you can see the card, you can tell that this person is blowing into the horn, and everyone's like excited to see them. So you're probably like very lively. People love you. You have plenty of options. And that seems great, I think, because you're just there to have fun, you know? No one's gonna judge you. No one's gonna tell you, oh, you know, this person's so loose or this person's so easy. It's just you're out there, you're having a great time. It gives me a youthful energy. So that'll be all. I am done with this reading, so I hope you guys liked it. And if you liked it, subscribe. If not, that's fine. But yeah, I'll be continuing to post more videos. So bye-bye.